I want to thank Judy right here for such a beautiful introduction. And I also want to thank all of you for starting this conversation on autism, because it is a dire need. 1 out of 59 babies born these days are autistic, and the number is increasing at a very mind-boggling rate. It is my honor and privilege to talk on autism awareness and acceptance in the community. Before I tell you more about Prague, I want to share the story how my book, Autism, Our Journey and Finding Happiness, came about. Prague was diagnosed when he was 2 years, 7 months. And before that, I had not even heard the word autism. The more I read, the more I researched, I got very depressed and disheartened because there is no cure for autism. In order to help Prague and myself, I decided to go to Jacksonville State University to get my master's in special education. And over there, this started happening. Every paper that I wrote, every presentation that I made was about Prague, because by that time, I had already started my homeschool. And what I was also doing was every presentation that I was making, I was substantiating with the video clip of Prague's progress on that ancient device, the VCR. Oh, believe me, many of the young folks don't know what I'm talking about. Many a times I upload the picture of VCR to show them. Anyhow, once the professors saw how Prague was improving and progressing, they started telling me, Mamta, write a book. It's going to help a lot of people. I knew that Prague is improving and progressing, but somehow I was not convinced. But 2 years back, something happened that changed my mind. I went to a local flower shop, and once I gave the credit card to the lady who was helping me, she looks at the card and says, Mishra, are you the candle maker's mom? Oh gosh, it felt great to be recognized by my son's abilities. It was that instant in time that I realized that Prague's vocation has come to stay and that people have started recognizing him for his abilities. This was the very incident that propelled me to come out from my cocoon of hesitation, because I have lived a very private life in order to protect Prague and my family. But this incident gave me the courage to share the story. I thought that if I don't share the story now, it would be very selfish of me. The story has become very powerful. It is a story of love, courage, and hope. The purpose of the book is to help us face our individual challenges with love, courage, and hope. I believe that hope is the only dope that we all should be taking 24/7. Now, let me see how many of you agree with me that hope is the only dope that we should be taking 24/7. Oh, yay. I have so many junkie friends. I didn't know that. So the book is simple, hands-on, practical, full of real-life experiences. It compiles about 20 years of learning and teaching that has gone into Prague. I believe that the coping skill and the behavioral interventions that have worked for Prague will work for all the kids with autism, provided it is done consistently, persistently, and early on.